Welcome back to a fresh video. Hope you've all been enjoying them. We're going to be showing you the transporter being used for the first time. We went out the other day in it to collect 5 cars from Brighouse. So shout out to John at Brighouse. And I'm going to be dropping them off at the Accrington College, which is very local to us, for the students to work on and just learn a bit of motor mechanics. So we'll be showing you that very soon. We've got Niall in today, who's hiding over there. Get a zoom on Niall. He's got his t-shirt on as well, his bit of merch. So Friday Niall's in the Sprinter picking up scrap cars. Yeah, it's all go, it's all busy. Yards on top of, Mark stripping away, Stuart stripping away. So yeah, it's all good. Anyway, let's hit the road and get to the college. Wednesday morning, everybody. Set up nice and early today to get to Brighouse. There's five or six cars to collect. It's from a regular customer of ours, John at Brighouse. So shout out to John. He also come all the way from Brighouse to watch us at the soapbox as well. And it's the first time I've actually ever met him in person. I've only ever spoke to him and heard of him. Zoe deals with him 99% of the time over the phone, but we have been dealing with him for a few years now. So yeah, really nice to meet you, John. But I'm going over to collect these cars now in the transporter, because it's what we're trying to do is with certain customers that do get a decent amount of cars and they obviously have space, we're trying to see if we can get them to keep like 5 to 7 cars at one time, and then we can send the transporter and collect all 7, which means we can give that little bit more money or the maximum money on the cars, so it's a benefit for the customer and it's a benefit for us, where Brad would normally go to Brighouse and collect 2. If he had to collect these 5 now, it would probably take him half a day at least, because the journey time will literally be very similar to this transporter. This is limited to 55 and so is the Iveco. So there's nothing in it. It's literally wasted time. So that's how the transporter will earn money, by being efficient. I'm going simply because we're that busy. Brad cannot physically get there. There's too many cars to get. We've got Brad driving, we've got a subcontracted driver driving, and me in the transporter. And we've got cars coming out of our ears. So it's not a bad thing, it's a good thing. We're getting the cars coming in and we're getting them going out. But I'm gonna keep trying to do this on a Wednesday morning, because I don't normally go to the gym on a Wednesday. So it's like I normally work early anyway. So I thought, might as well do this. We're trying to not run the machines at like 5:30, 6 in the morning, obviously because of the neighbours. So there's not a right lot I can do in the yard at them early hours. So I might as well be up and out and get the cars. I want to be back at the yard for 9:30. I'm hoping to be at Brighouse for 7:15. It took me half an hour this morning just faffing about, checking the tyres, sorting all the ratchet straps out, filling it up with diesel, just tidying the bed off. So I didn't actually get on the road till about 6:30. So yeah, that's where we're at. With the cars coming in, obviously with any car recycling business like us, you are only as big as the cars that come through that gate. That is it, it's as simple as that. So if you have 5 cars a day coming in, your yard will be like a smaller scale. The operation will be smaller, everything will just be like built to accommodate the 5 cars. Now we're currently, our yard I would say is built to accommodate a comfortable 20 cars a day, and I'd probably say that's what we're getting on average, 20 a day. And to get through that 20 a day, from what I've experienced, you do need the car dismantler, you do need a baler, and you do need a scrap handler. And all the machines we've got are doing that job. The cars are going out as fast as they're coming in, so we just need to keep it turning around, keep that money coming in, and yeah, just try and build that cash flow up. Like me and John were saying in a couple of videos ago, we have spent a lot recently, obviously purchasing the yard. Cash flow over the last 6 months isn't as high as it was, and we've obviously been buying a lot of new machines, depollution equipment, recovery trucks. There's a lot of spending what we probably haven't shown as well, so we're trying to just minimise on the spending and focus on just really working. I do feel like I've just literally been working. I'm finding it hard to actually chat to John. Believe it or not, we do need to talk and plan things and, you know, plan the progression of the business, and we are both that busy. We actually don't see each other that much. I mean, obviously we see each other, but during the day I'm just ploughing through in the yard and John's busy in the office, he's on the phone, this and that. The only time we'll actually speak is probably at dinner time, and then we'll have like half an hour at the end of the day, an hour. So yeah, anyway, I am blagging on. I'm going to stop about that, and I'll see you when we're at Brighouse. me and John have just loaded up now. 5 on there. I think with some smaller cars, we'd probably get 7, won't we, if we use the spec?
Yeah.
So,
you get 3 and 3.
Yeah. But they're looking nice and comfortable on there. There's plenty of room, all chained down, strapped up, ready to go.
So.
Yeah. So yeah, we'll be back here. Going to keep trying to do some big loads, probably 5 to 7 at a time. And you're going to keep them here for us, aren't you?
Yeah.
So yeah, shout out to John at Brighouse. And shout out to, where's he gone? Lad, it's your time to shine. Martin. Camera's on, lad. Time to shine. Regular viewer over there as well, so shout out to Martin. Nice to meet these two. Right, I'm going to get going then, John. Well, you're the new guy, aren't you?
Yeah, they won't know me yet, though.
Yeah, so Robbie is the new editor. Josh went travelling, so there was no bad terms or anything. He just went travelling.
I was the second best option.
Well, I mean, I didn't want to put it like that. But Robbie was the side piece.
Yeah,
the side piece.
Been flirting with me for a while.
Yeah. So Robbie's come in, we've chucked him in at the deep end, and you've actually done alright, haven't you? So,
it's not for me to say.
Yeah, get it in the comments if you like the style of Robbie's editing. He's looking through all the comments, and we need your input. I know a lot of you are saying bits about the music here and there, but don't forget there's how many is there's 32,000 of you to please.
Yeah.
So I know one of you might not like that music, but we need to run off an average and analytics.
Can't please everybody.
Exactly. But I personally think Robbie's doing a cracking job, and we've got to keep the channel going.
Yeah.
That is it. So them 2 videos will never stop. So yeah, this is Robbie. He's going to be on the channel a bit more now.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Got some ideas, got some things I want to implement. Things might change, not dramatically in terms of the style, but I want to be able to sort of find a way to grow the channel while also sort of keeping you guys engaged, and maybe trying some things that might be a bit more YouTubey, you know, like, so if you see things
tweak the style a little bit.
Yeah, so if you see things that aren't in the usual style, not necessarily always in the yard, maybe some more challenge type stuff, like, you know, don't be alarmed, it's not changing forever. I'm just trying stuff out, so your support, your feedback, all that sort of stuff is really important. So yeah, let me know in the comments if you like what I've done.
Or any ideas as well.
Yeah,
what you want to see.
Any type of things that you guys want to see, whether it's in the yard, outside of the yard, things you want us to go do that you think could be, you know, viral videos. Please.
As long as they don't cost a lot of money to do them.
Yeah,
because with stuff like that, we've got a budget, and with John, it's like a £5.
Yeah.
So we can't do big budget stuff.
But yeah, anything you think would be cool, let us know in the comments, and within reason, obviously.
Yeah, 100%.
We'll give it a go. But if you are enjoying, leave a like, subscribe, notifications on,
and comment.
And comment as well.
Some love this one. When you get in the driver's seat, press the brake, and then I'll do the last one. Right, I've locked him in now.
Like this. It doesn't run this one.
Bloody hell, James, you're doing a bit of manual work, lad.
I do.
You're not having anybody touch that.
I do anyway. I do.
Try that. That's what you want to get, man. GS3000 turbo top load. Yeah. This is that powerful that when he gets Robbie out of bed in the morning, it's that good. Ready to go that one? Get to the centre. Watch it slip. Right, if you let it go, just push it round. Hold it straight back. No, let it go, let it go. Bloody hell, that's a heavy car. Shout out to Accrington and Rosendale College as well, and Jim. What's your name?
Eunice.
It's Eunice. And shout out to Eunice as well.
It's brother Eunice.
Unbelievable. And you actually love the camera, don't you? I can tell he loves camera.
Yeah. The camera line.
Yeah. Right, I'll get these ready for the next one. Right, so we've just dropped the first 5 off. And now we're going to be picking up some of the older ones, what the students have been working on, which they no longer need. So it's like a bit of an exchange. Hopefully they drive, it just saves winching them on. Yeah, I mean that's the first time I've unloaded them. It is a little bit, not tricky, but I think with the chains, I'm going to have to get like a better tool. That crowbar kept slipping off, so there must be something where you can put over the little latch to lift it. So I'm going to look into that, and I'm going to be taking the cables off the other transporter to build a walkway, because it wasn't ideal, obviously, walking up the top deck. I was being very careful, but I don't want to really do that again for health and safety purposes. So I'm going to get the metal railings on, and then, yeah, can't really go wrong. But the truck's doing it bang on again.
always think
Yeah.
always think of
Right, nice to meet you.
I'll ring you up every week like I normally do.
Yeah. And I admit, I had to unblock you. Yeah, I blocked him. He rings me every morning and every night. And Zoe said, you're gonna have to ring Jim back, so I'll unblock him. No, I'm only joking. I never blocked him. He's my mate. Right, listen, I'll see you later. See you again. Nice one. See you later. Right, so we're all loaded up now. Dropped them off. Dropped 5 off, picked 3 up. Probably was an hour there, weren't we, messing about?
Around that, yeah.
But it is what it is. 5 cars in an hour. Well, it'll be an hour by the time we get to work. Imagine doing that one at a time, so it is efficient. But the big test, Bobby actually said then, are you ready for your test? And I'm like, what do you mean, what test? What am I famous for? Dogging people down, backing down the hill, aren't I?
Yeah.
And now it's actually my turn. It's my turn to prove everyone right that I can't get down that hill. Do you reckon I'll get down?
No.
Of course I will, man. I'm going to get down that hill, my eyes shut. So I'm not saying this is an Arctic wagon, but listen, the turning circle on this is harder. I do believe the turning circle on this rigid can be more awkward than an Arctic wagon. Honestly, I do.
So if you can do it in this,
If I can do it in this, I do believe that I could do it in an Arctic.
We'll find out.
We'll find out, yeah.
See you back at the yard.
Right, everybody, this is the time we've all been waiting for. We're going to see if I can reverse down our hill in a big wagon. I know I do complain about a lot of the Arctic wagon drivers. It's a little bit of banter, and I know it is hard work. Obviously, there's cars on both sides. It's a steep hill. Vision's bad. It is awkward, I'll admit. But let's see if I can do it, because I give it all that, but I might not be able to do it myself, so we'll soon find out. If I do fail this, I'm going to be the laughing stock of Great Britain. We will find out. Tell you what, not too bad actually that. There was no cars on the very top corner, so if there was I might have had to cut it a little bit more, but I'll be honest with you, that wasn't bad at all. Now what I will say, I would not like to blindside that, which I have told many Arctic wagon drivers don't even attempt to blindside it. And we did a video a couple of months ago of a guy who attempted to blindside it. He wouldn't listen to me, and then everyone was saying I'm being cocky. I wasn't. I was just trying to advise him, because I wouldn't have been able to blindside that. You can't physically see out. So anyway, we're back at the yard. Let's get these unloaded, and then I can get back on the machine. Hey, horns good. Did it first time. It wasn't too bad. Like I said, I wouldn't like to blindside it, but not bad at all. See it being a bit more difficult with a few more cars on there, and I will be doing it again. So we're going to get this unloaded now, and then I can finally get on the boosted. Right, you might be able to bump it, so put it in reverse and just let it go. And then drop the clutch. Go on, let it go. Right, one. That'll do it. That'll do that, leave it there. Like that. Hope you enjoyed that video. A little bit of something different there, showing the Transporter being in action. Must say, what a machine. Look forward to it bringing in plenty of cars over the next year, so keep an eye out for that. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, share, comment, hit the subscribe button and get involved. Till next time.
I know sometimes life can be tough, and you feel like you just had enough.